Prince Louis' rude gesture to Aunt Meghan Markle in unearthed pictures. Prince Louis made a rude gesture at his Aunt Meghan Markle, unearthed pictures show. The son of Prince William and Kate turned 3 last week, and the Duchess of Cambridge released a new adorable picture of her son to mark the day. The photograph was taken by Kate on Louis' first day at nursery. He could be seen wearing a shirt, sweater and shorts, sitting on his bike with a grin on his face. However, Louis has not always been so well behaved in photographs. Back in 2019, when he was just 1 year old, he was caught sticking his tongue out at his Aunt Meghan when the families came together for the King Power Royal Charity Polo Day. He also stole his mother's sunglasses, and Kate couldn't help giggling at his cheeky behavior. Prince William and Prince Harry took to the polo field that day to raise awareness and funds for 15 of the charities they supported. The event saw the Duke of Cambridge and Duke of Sussex compete for the Khoon Vichai Srivadhana Prabha Memorial Polo Trophy at Billingbear Polo Club in Wokingham on July 10. Their families both attended, Kate and her 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, and Meghan with her newborn son Archie. Snaps of the families hanging out on the field showed the children playing, while Kate and Meghan fondly watched their husbands playing polo. Meghan wore a loose-fitting khaki dress and swaddled Archie in a white and yellow sheet, while Harry wore a red and white polo kit and boots. Kate had her work cut out for her as George and Charlotte played around the car and its open boot, while she entertained the young Louis. The Duchess wore a long, flowing red and white dress, little Charlotte wore a pale patterned dress, while George donned an outdoorsy green top and shorts, and baby Louis a navy top and green shorts. Prince Louis has grown up a lot since that day. He has now started at Wilcox Nursery School, where his sister Charlotte used to go. She and Prince George now attend Thomas School in Battersea, London, where they are in Year 1 and Year 3 respectively. George went to a different nursery school when he was younger. Westacre Montessori School in Kings Lynn because the family lived at Anmer Hall in Norfolk at the time, but later moved to Kensington Palace in London. It's been a strange year for the family, which included plenty of homeschooling during the various lockdowns, a challenge that has faced every family with school-age children during the coronavirus pandemic. Kate admitted she had found parenting exhausting over the past year and rated herself a -5 in the subject of maths. Her comments, made during a virtual engagement with 3 parents at Roe Green Junior School, will have been very relatable to many up and down the country. She said, "I think as parents you've the day-to-day elements of being a parent, but I suppose during lockdown we have had to take on additional roles that perhaps others in our communities, or in our lives would have perhaps supported us and helped us with. I've become a hairdresser this lockdown, much to my children's horror, seeing mum cutting hair. We've had to become a teacher and I think, personally, I feel pulled in so many different directions, and you try your best with everything, but at the end of the day I do feel exhausted." The Cambridge children have not seen their Aunt Meghan and Uncle Harry in over a year since they moved to the US. While Harry nipped back to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral, he did not have time to visit his nephew and niece, who could not go to Windsor for the service. Harry did meet with the Queen, Prince Charles, Prince William outside the to the US. While Harry nipped back to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral, he did not have time to visit his nephews and niece, who did not go to Windsor for the service. Harry did meet with the Queen, Prince Charles and Prince William outside of the funeral service however.